floor. Stand up. Step outside, everybody. No. Don't move.
This is the story of how I got swatted, all because of Legos.
So, quick rundown for anyone who hasn't seen my first video. Bricks and Minifigs stole a Lego collection from a family who consigned it to a franchise of Bricks and Minifigs, and they were going to sell them and give Brian, he was gonna get 65% of the profit, so they're gonna take 44%. So he's gonna get 65% of every sale, they're gonna keep 44%. It was a nice even Steven deal. The CEO, or the major company that they licensed the franchise from, Bricks and Minifigs, swooped in when the family wanted to sell the store for personal reasons and essentially stole this family's $200,000 Lego collection. And that's where that last video left off. And we have new information right now, so we're gonna go over that.
Yeah, Brandon Best, Joshua Johnson, and Eamon, the CEO, are all super Mormon. Like, the CEO even went to the Mormon University. And when I looked up all the police officers who were treating me unfairly, they were all Mormon too.
And they take care of their own, man.
Okay, so watch that first video and watch Reckless Ben's first video, but there was an update today, and it gets even crazier. Bricks and Minifigs is colluding with the police in this town, where the people that stole the Lego and run the company, or the franchise and the company, live. They're all from Utah. So what is also in Utah? The Church of Latter-day Saints, right? So the church, all three people are part of that church. And all of the police interactions, go watch Reckless Ben's video, all the police interactions are people that are also from that church. The craziest thing is, Ben's trying to serve them, right? He's trying to serve them personally because they shut down this store to avoid responsibility for the financial judgment against them in a civil court case, right? So that's why they shut it down. Like, oh, he won't sue us. They threatened him, if you sue us, we're gonna have you arrested, even though he's on the right side of this. And if you watch this 45-minute, it's absolutely insane. At the end of it, they raided his house because this guy accused Ben and his friends of stealing the Lego. I believe the owner, the CEO's name is Avi or something. And then Joshua and Brandon Best are the two other people involved. And he was trying to serve them papers, you know, go about the legal way of this. And every time the cops were called on him, even though he was in the legal right doing what he needed to do, they trespassed him. They arrested him multiple times in this video. And then at the end of the video, he had a warrant out for some unknown thing because he had gotten out. The judge said this is a ridiculous charge. They wanted no bail for him, and he got out. And then on his way home, his roommate calls him and says, hey, they came for you and said that there's a warrant and they won't tell him what it's for. So at the end of the video, he ended up leaving the country because this is clearly and obviously a corrupt police station, a corrupt police force colluding with the members of this church, all because they go to the same church. And you can guarantee that this has just got way bigger and way more, what's the word I'm looking for? It's way more consequential than we first thought. Because this isn't just a company screwing a person. Now this is a company and a police force colluding to illegally arrest and criminalize a person for pursuing the proper legal channels in any way they can. So who's in the right? It's pretty obvious at this point. I'm not trying to say that, and we know the connotations with that church. I'm not trying to say that everyone in here is bad, because in fact, Ben had a member of Joshua's church try and contact him because he said on God he would give them the Lego back. And Ben has all of this on film, on camera, right? So he has all of this stuff of this guy saying, if you try to sue me, you're going to be arrested. If you try to sue me, this, that, yeah. You know, he has the proof of this guy, Joshua, and Brandon, and the CEO, I'm forgetting his name, but the guy with the twirly mustache. Just saying, hey, if you try this, it's not going to end up well for you. And that's because they knew they had the police in that town in their pocket, which is absolutely insane, y'all. It's crazy. So this is not just a situation of a company, like I said, screwing over people. It is an organization joining forces with another organization to silence someone who is trying to bring attention to their corruption, which makes this way crazier. And it's not really that much new information from me, but if you go watch Reckless Ben's newest video, you'll see. And they tried to, what they arrested him for, what they put him in jail for, was for him saying in the GoFundMe that Joshua and Brandon stole the Lego from this family, when it's, you know, they have the contract, they have the video confirmation, they have all the video evidence backing up what they're saying, but all that the Bricks and Minifigs guys have is their word, which is good enough for the police that are in their pocket. Allegedly. I'm saying allegedly at the end just to cover my ass. Allegedly. But the evidence is very strong. I believe Penguin Zero, Moist Critical, also made another, I think he's done multiple videos on that. So if you want like a more in-depth look at it, but this is pretty much the plain facts of it. Bricks and Minifigs, the police force in that Utah town where these people are based out of, not where the original store was, which was in Oregon, right? But this is where these guys live, in Utah. So do with that what you will. Go check out Reckless Ben. Go check out Penguin Zero's video. MGS Bricks was the other guy that I was talking about in my first video, and I put him in the description in his video about Bricks and Minifigs trying to scam him out of $1,000 gold-plated C-3PO figure, so make sure you go check out that. If you like this video, like, subscribe if you're new here, become a channel member if you want to support the channel, watch my reviews, all that stuff, but keep your head up, stay brave, be kind to the local LGBTQ+ community. If you're protesting, be extra super duper safe. I love y'all. I'll see you next time, and bye-bye.
Just wait 1 minute. I'm watching this new Rowdy Rouse video and it's really awesome. I don't want to miss it.
It's like this chick that reviews action figures and it's really freaking cool.
Yes, I think they saw some videos and there's some really good contents out there, you know?
She reviews the ponies and stuff because you knows I love ponies.
She doesn't review ponies. It's freaking cool stuff, Toki.